Fantastic, thank you so much. How about a big round of applause for the Heartbreakers up here? I'm going to introduce all of the Heartbreakers to you because I think it's in order. These guys have been such a big part of my life that it's hard to, introduce them to someone, but I'll give you the best I can. First thing I want to do is introduce you to two new friends of ours. We have fallen deeply in love with them. They have been there for great encouragement all the way through the tour. We're lucky they could come from London, England and join us this year. It's been wonderful, and I'm talking about Hattie and Charlie Webb, the Webb sisters over here. Of course, we never leave home without him. He's one great blues harmonica player. He's a great guitar, bass, keyboard, you name it. The one and only Scott Thurston! This guy is so important to all of us. He's a wonderful person, he spends all his off time helping people less fortunate than him. And I wish I could say I did that. I don't do it enough. He's also the finest drummer I've ever met or played with, Mr. Steve Faroni! We started this band. Many people think that we started in Florida. We three of us had a band in Florida called Mudcrutch, and we did move out here. And after that fell to pieces, we put this band together down in Santa Monica, not too far away from here. And we've lived here since 1974, so I think we're an LA band. And of course, we did all originate from Gainesville, Florida. When we put the band together, this guy was there. I said, if you're going to have a great rock and roll band, you got to have an even better bass player. We have one. Ron Blair is over here. This fella's been like my brother since I was very young, since he was very young. He was always so good on his instrument that I just thought anybody that played the piano played really good, and took me years to realize he's the greatest rock keyboard man in the world, That would be Ben Martins the third over here. When I was going to put Mudcrutch together in 1970, I was looking for musicians. Nobody wanted to join the band. we got turned down by every terrible musician in Gainesville, you know. Finally, I saw an ad on the window of the music store, and there was no phone number. There was just an address on there. And I talked to a buddy of mine. He wasn't really somebody I knew that well, but I knew he had a car and was unemployed, you know, so I thought maybe I could talk him into driving me out to this address. And the deal was I'll give you 2 joints, but we gotta smoke one on the way. And you think I'm making this up? I'm not. No, we got out to where we were going, and it was, I would say, an affordable neighborhood. And it looked pretty shaky, to tell you the truth. And the guy driving me wasn't getting out of the car. He was like, I'm not going in there. I said, well, I'm going in. He said, are you packing, man? Are you carrying anything? I said, am I packing? You know? No. You know, I could barely afford those 2 joints, you think, you know? He goes, you want to take my gun in there? I was like, no. And so I went on up to the door, and there was a real tall guy there who was kind of intimidating, but friendly enough. And he pointed me into the room, and there were a few guys there, and this guy came walking in with this Japanese guitar that I found out later cost him 25 cents. Which wasn't a lot even in those days, you know. But he had given a guy 25 cents just to get it out of his house, you know. And I thought I should really rethink this whole thing, maybe. But he cut into Johnny B. Good and the band took off, you know, and that Japanese guitar just made a sound from heaven, you know, and the song wrapped up, and I said, I have no idea who you are, but I hope you're in my band forever, you know. And he said, cool, man, that guy that brought you left, you know, and so I made my way back to Gainesville, but long story short is I'm so proud to say that he is truly one of rock and roll's great guitarists, Mike Campbell! We're gonna do a short set of songs from the Wildflowers album for you.